Well, sir, will you give us, first of all, a basic information about Ayurveda briefly for popular consumption?
Ayurveda is a very old health science in India. Approximately it is 2,500 years old. And it remained in India since then, although there was a decline of the knowledge for some time. But since independence in 1947, it is becoming more popular, and now it is an official system of medicine in India. We have now around 100 Ayurvedic colleges who produce graduates in Ayurvedic medicine through a 5-year course, and all these graduates are registered for practice in India. We have also now around 5 lakhs, that is about 500,000 Ayurvedic doctors who are officially registered for medical practice in India in different parts, both in public sector, in private sector. And then we have a large number of research institutions now, because now there is a big demand that there should be research in Ayurveda, both ideological research, research in the principles of Ayurveda, and also in the remedies. All those drugs and remedies which are there in Ayurveda should be now researched, re-evaluated scientifically, so that they are accepted by people all over the world. So this is the status of Ayurveda at present in India.
What are the main principles of Ayurveda?
The principles, the most important principle of Ayurveda is that it makes a holistic approach to everything, holistic approach to life of individual. Ayurveda considers that the entire living being is one unit. It is not a fraction. In Western modern medicine, they analyze the body, they try to understand everything in terms of a molecule, and then they assemble and think that the whole body is functioning. Now Ayurveda makes a totalistic approach, holistic approach to life. Not only this, Ayurveda also believes that the individual living being is not independent. It is actually a part, a miniature form of the total universe. So there is a kind of relationship between the individual and the universe, a microcosm and the microcosm. They are interdependent. An entire phenomena is one. If you look to the total globe, whatever phenomena is going on in the total globe, same thing is going on in the individual body and mind. This is the first theory of Ayurveda. Charak describes this as the theory of Loka Purusha Shamya. In Sanskrit we call it Loka Purusha Shamya, theory of continuum of individual with the universe. So this is number one theory of Ayurveda. Then secondly, they say that entire creation is basically made up of 5 qualities, which they call as Pancha Mahabhuta. 5 basic elements. Not actually, they are not elements, but they are basic 5 qualities. Qualities of earth, qualities of water, qualities of fire, quality of air, and space. These are the qualities, basic qualities of matter, which are present in everything, in human body, in a dead substance, everywhere they are present. This is the theory of Pancha Mahabhuta. Now, whenever we look into the human body, we try to look the proportion of these qualities in the body, and then we try to restore the balance of these. Ayurveda believes that when there is a proper proportion of all these 5 qualities in the body is healthy. And when this proportion is disturbed, there is ill health. This is the basic theory of Ayurveda. In addition to this, they say that these 5 basic qualities, these are the qualities of matter. This is physics, not biology. Now in the human body, they are present in the form of 3 basic humors. They are known as Vata, Pitta and Kapha. They are known as Tridosh, biologically. They are present in the body, and there is a need of total harmony of these 3 to maintain a health, perfect health. So we work through the Loka Purusha Shamya, Pancha Mahabhuta, Tridosh. These are the basic theories through which we work.
You said the roots going back to 2,500 years. Was there any medical practice that time, or what does this knowledge base on?
Yes, there was a full-fledged practice of Ayurveda even in those times. There were Ayurvedic physicians, there were Ayurvedic students. Although there were no schools of Ayurvedic medicine, there are only families, something like gurukuls, a teacher along with a group of students teaching together and then practicing medicine. This was the style. So there were full-fledged profession.
What does the name mean?
What are the main?
The name itself, Ayurveda, what does it mean?
Ayurveda is a Sanskrit word. Ayu means life. The word, Sanskrit word Ayu means life. Veda means the knowledge or science. So Ayurveda means science of life. It is not only the science of medicine. Ayurveda also deals with everything about life. How to live, how to remain healthy, how to behave with others. Everything comes under Ayurveda. Of course, emphasis goes on the medical profession. So Ayurveda is a science of life. It is not only a science of medicine. Of course, medicine, now it is as medicine. But in those days, it was a perfect science, caring for everything.
So it's more complex than a healing method. It's more than that. Could we call it a philosophy?
Well, it is not complex. It is more broad-based. I will not call it a complex. It is more broad-based.
So, but can you call it a philosophy?
Or sometimes I feel that it is more simple. The modern science is more complex, more complicated, more sophisticated. Whereas the Ayurvedic science is more simple, more broad-based, more nearer to nature, more nearer to life. This is how things look to me now.
The modern holistic medicine says that the reason for every illness is in the soul, is in the spirit. What does the Ayurveda says to that?
Well, Ayurveda says that the life is a four-dimensional entity. Four-dimensional means it has a body, it has a mind, it has 5 senses, and a soul. So this becomes four-dimensional. Now, Ayurveda says that nothing is separate. The life exists till all these 4 are together. This is why it is holistic. If it is only soul, it becomes a realm of religion, spirituality. So long all these 4 are together, it is a life science. So Ayurveda deals with the life, not only with the soul. You understand me?
Yes, yes. But it's not enough to cure the physical problems if you want to be healthy, because it's not enough, because the origins could be in the soul.
I know, it's very, very, very true. But when you are in this body, you are a complete whole. You are a complete whole. All total health is also four-dimensional. Life is four-dimensional. Similarly, disease is also four-dimensional. So it is not that the Ayurveda deals only with the soul. It deals with everything, more prominently the body, then the mind, then the senses, then of course the soul. So I will not like to put Ayurveda into the realm of spiritual medicine. It's very much a biological medicine. Of course, it gives significance to spiritual dimension of life.
In the ancient times, not the doctors, but the priests healed the people. How was it in India?
Not exactly like this. Even in ancient India, the priests were separate and the physicians were separate, although they were very nearer. What you say is more true with the Occidental medicine, because the modern medicine got birth in church. But this is not true in Ayurvedic medicine. There were Ayurvedic physicians from the very beginning, although they were also religious and spiritual, but they were physicians. They were not worshippers.
Let me ask you a philosophical question. If